Alright everybody, welcome back to Feeziks Games. Today we are taking a look at a new game for us, ShapezIO. So, it's kind of like a simulator management style game. I've played it a bunch in the past, very fun, super addicting. Really scratches that itch of like getting progressively better. I don't know if that makes sense to any of you guys, but just slowly improving on what you do have and getting better at making more compact factories, and I don't know, it's pretty enjoyable. I would highly recommend it, honestly. It was only like $5 when I picked it up, so totally worth it in my opinion. So let's get started. First it has you go through this tutorial here. Place over shape or color to extract it. You can see, very important here, speed 0.4 items per second. So we'll put that down, and now we need to make a conveyor belt between it and our hub. Hub is like home base, you know, it's where we put things. So we'll go ahead and make this conveyor belt, which can take 2 items a second. So you can see why I brought up that 0.4 items a second is the conveyor belt could fill a lot more of these circles if we could have faster extractors, basically. So what we're gonna do instead is just make a whole lot of these and get all these circles in there. So for right now, it doesn't really matter that we're taking up a lot of the hub. Later on, it's pretty important that you kind of plan where you're going to place things, because you can see already we've taken up 1/4 of all of our inputs, and we're only putting one shape in there. Eventually, we want to be making a ton of different shapes. Like here we go, we finished that level, and now we have a cutter. So we can cut things in half, top to bottom. And wouldn't you know it, they want half a circle now. So a cutter, well, let's just show you. It does exactly what it says it'll do, you know? We gotta throw away this side, or else the game kinda doesn't let you do anything, if that makes sense. It just stops. You gotta stall. So now we're getting half circles coming in, and we gotta change these guys to start making half circles for us. So what we gotta do is line up our cutters. We're gonna need 3 of them, right? So 1, 2, 3. And we're gonna need to trash this side on each of them. And then that goes there. Ooh, I'm gonna have to delete that extractor. That goes there. This extractor we can spin around, come into this one. And now we have, oops, that's not right. All 3 of them working again. And there we go. Finish that level. And what's next? What do they want? Unlock upgrades. All shapes you produce can be used to unlock upgrades. Don't destroy old factories. Upgrades tab can be found on the top right corner. Okay, so now we can get faster belts, distributors, and tunnels. Well, let's do it. Now, let's see here. We want squares, which luckily they're right there. So I can just go ahead and place a few of those down. And we can see now after that upgrade, our conveyor belt now does 3 items a second, so it's a little bit faster than it was before. Still, the extractor is limiting us though, so didn't really change a whole lot, but very useful in the future. There we go. And now we're making a whole bunch of those. Let's take a look at those upgrades again. So we want bottom halves of circles and full circles. So, oh. Multifunction balancer. Used to build bigger factories, splitting and merging items into multiple belts. Gotcha. So we're gonna keep making these squares because we need extraction to be upgraded. Now let's see. Let's go back to making some full circles and switch our splitters so that they. Oh, we can't. We don't have the rotator yet. All right. So let's just scrap a lot of these. I wish there was like a highlight multiple and delete option. That'd be nice. Like just draw a square over them and select delete. Alright, for now, oop, that's the wrong way. For now, we'll put some more circles in. We can get to the bottom half circles later. And what does it want? Right half square. But we still want to keep making squares to get this. So actually, let's just let that finish. We'll upgrade extraction and then we'll start making those right half squares. Alright, right half squares. So, get some more extractors of squares going. Bring all these guys out. And we need cutters for 4 things. So cutter, 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 cutter. We want the right half, right? So let's see. When I come out of here, which side has the right side? The bottom one. Boom, bam, bop, bow. Whoops. So now we're going to try to use those balancers that we just got. And these guys can do 6 items a second, and these guys can do 3 items a second, so I can just put one of these for every 2. And we still get the maximum speed. Which means I can delete some of these guys here. Do that. Save us some space on the hub. I'm pretty sure I could do the same thing here, because these cutters are slowing us down a lot too. So the cutters can do half an item a second actually, so yeah, let's see. What's our extractor at? 0.6? Oh, so that's basically balanced. I don't really need to worry about that. So let's actually just go ahead and whoop. Okay, so now we can rotate. Useful key bindings. Control. Oh, there is a select an area. Okay. Let me see how that works. Oh, nice. Okay. So let's put another balancer there. We can get rid of this. Delete. Nice. So now we want top half circles. And what do we need for upgrades? We need bottom half circles. And we need top right of a circle. We already have the full circle thing going. So I'm gonna go ahead and delete this even though I probably shouldn't. So we need top and bottom half circles. So let's get those going. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, we need to rotate these guys when they come out. So let's just pop those in there. So these rotate clockwise by 90 degrees. Actually, I can just do this, right? Boom, bam, bop, boom, bam, bop. And then rotato. So that should give me both top and bottom just coming out of there. Yeah, we're getting both. Okay, that's good. So let's just make another one of those. Now later on we get a very useful skill of being able to like copy and paste things, but for now we gotta make everything individually. Beautiful. Probably not the most elegant way to do it, but it works, right? And now we have tunnels, so we can go below other belts. Okay, that's good. That's useful. We need that top right half, which we also needed for one of these guys, right? Yeah, we need this thing. So now I want to produce just bottom halves because I no longer need that top half. So if I come in here into these guys and I say that's a left side, so if I rotate that by 1, come on, what am I getting now? Top halves, which is what I wanted, right? No, I want bottom halves. Okay, so I need 3 rotators on that side. Probably 1 on this side. That makes sense. Yeah, okay. So then I take those guys and those combine. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1. And I gotta do that same thing down here. Let's get rid of some of that junk. Rotate 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay, so now that guy can come there, you go there, you go there, and you go there. And hopefully that's not backed up. It might be, I don't know. Not really too worried about it right now. We can balance things out later on. Alright, and again, fill these guys in. So now we're getting a lot of bottom halves, right? Yeah, there we go. We can upgrade this guy. Gonna need paint to make the next one. Okay, but for now we need top right corners. Oops, did not mean to do that. We have more circles. There's a lot. Oh yeah, there's a lot. Let's do these guys here. Let's make a top right circle. Alright, let's do 1 to start, so it'll come out. We're gonna need to cut it, obviously. So that gives us the 2 halves, and since we want the top right, we're gonna have to rotate this guy once. Okay, and then we'll cut it again. This guy, let's just put a trash here for now. We can get to that later. So that's what we want. And then we want to rotate this side again. There we go. Okay. So then we take that, we combine those. So now this side. So we need to rotate it 3 times, I believe. 1, 2, 3. And then we put that through a cutter. And then we do the same thing we did over there. Oops, put that there, that goes there, and that goes there. And then we just drag that all the way over to there. Alright, that's looking good. I'm sure there's a better way to do it, but this works, right? And that's good enough. So, it looks like the formula is 1 cutter, then 1 rotate, 1, 2, 3 rotate, another cutter, another cutter, and then 1 rotate, 1 rotate, and then combine. Does that work? It looks like this works. And that's a little bit more compact than this one, so that's good. And we can just come over here, plop that there. So we should be getting a bunch of those. Yeah, there we go. How many of these do we need? 800. That's a lot. That is a lot. All right, let's do 1 more. Painter's been unlocked. Okay. So this is wrong. What did I do wrong here? Basically want this flipped, right? That seems correct to me. So I'm getting top left and bottom right pieces. How am I getting that? Maybe I have these flips wrong. Clear that back up out with the trash can. What do we get? What are we getting here? Maybe I have these flips wrong. I think that could be it. Let's try that. Oh man, that's not gonna work. I don't have enough room. I screwed myself over here. We're just gonna make it ugly. See if that works. Top left, bottom right. What am I doing wrong here, huh? Is that it? Okay, that's it. Alright, we're almost good with that one, and now I need to do painting. So what do they want? They want a red circle. And look at that, they give you all these pieces for it right there. Give you circles and they give you red, huh? Alright, so let's see. How does this painter work? Paints the whole shape on the left side input with the color from the top input. 1/3 of an item a second. And we can extract 0.6 a second. So we need 2 painters for every extractor. Okay. I can upgrade extraction. Look at that. Well, how many can I extract now? 0.8 and this is 0.3. It's still pretty close to 2 to 1. I could probably do 3 to 1 just to make it slightly better though. So let's extract some circles and extract some paint. Alright, so now the painters. I need 3 to 1. The paint's going to be coming in on this side. The shape can come in from the bottom. So let's see. I'm going to want to offset them. Maybe something like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright. So I need a 3 to 1 splitter for each of these guys. So that's 1 to 2. How do I go to 3? Would it be like this? And then I just don't use one maybe? That seems reasonable. So I guess we'll do that. I don't know if that's actually correct. Okay, so now we gotta bring these guys down into here. So let's do that. So this guy should come down and over to there. This guy should come down into here, and this one comes down into there. Okay, now let's do that same 1 to 3 for these red colors. Let's do it that way for now. So I need it to come to there. Oh wait, no, this guy should be at the top one. Alright, and now we use those tunnels that we haven't used yet. So we want it to come in here and go out there. We do that same thing in here, out there. And we should be getting red circles out, right? Yeah, nice. So we come to there, do that, come to there and do that. And then we take this and we need to go back to the hub. Where's the hub? It's all the way up there. That's quite a ways away. That's not good, because I'm blocking all of that stuff off. Oh well. We'll get to that problem later. This seems to be working. I don't know how balanced it is. Oops. What happened? Alright. That seems to be working for now. Seems like we're waiting on paint quite a bit. Maybe not? I'm not sure, honestly. If I do that, these ones should go a lot faster. So let's see if that's the issue. Maybe that's what's holding us up here. Nope, that seems to be basically the same, honestly. So we can put that back. Oops. Alright, now we need to do it a bunch more. Okay, so fast forward a little bit and we have finished that level with the red circles. Now we've got the rotator variant, so I guess instead of having 3 of these rotators in a row at certain points, like here, we can just put down a single counterclockwise rotator. So that's good. Looks like the next thing we're gonna need is these half of a square with blue painting. But I think for now, we'll call it here. In the next episode, we'll keep working on these, keep making some more interesting little factories, I guess we'll call them, and see how far we can go. Let me know what you guys think of the game in the comments. Really appreciate the feedback and appreciate you guys watching along.